This video is about challenges in talent acquisition.
Hi and Assalamualaikum, my name is Naisha. Have you ever wondered why finding the right talent feels harder than ever, even in a world with millions of job seekers? As we all know, talent is the foundation of a thriving organization, yet it has become increasingly challenging to attract, hire, and retain top talent in today's competitive and ever-changing job market. It is a challenge for a company to hire an employee with excellent KSAOs. However, during hiring, a company needs to look out for some things to reduce turnover and hire talents that can be useful for the company. Many companies often need talent in specific roles, so talent acquisition sometimes faces a challenge in hiring for niche roles. These roles are often in smaller pools, and it makes it harder for a company to recruit one that is needed for a specific roles. Niche roles are often taken by someone who has the knowledge and skills in a profession.
If you have an inkling that science grabs you, and it is hard work, that's where a lot of the opportunity comes from. So I was lucky that I was into software and engineering, but I hired people who understood sales and marketing and human resources. So it is a very broad team. The more you can learn the science, the more you'll see where that next opportunity is. We need a hugely broad set of talents. But if your talents take you towards science or programming, advances in biology or energy breakthroughs, those kind of deep areas are going to be the biggest source of change. We need better tools to deal with all these diseases worldwide. Governments are having problems meeting all the needs out there, partly because health costs are exploding. And the only solution to that I see is innovation. So we need so many skills. People are willing to go out in the field and do the work. People who work with patients directly.
The video titled Bill Gates. These skills will be most in demand in the job market of the future. Features Bill Gates discussing the skills he believes will be essential in the future job market. He emphasized the growing importance of proficiency in science, engineering, and economics, suggesting that individuals with expertise in these areas will be highly sought after. Gates also highlights the value of analytical thinking and problem-solving abilities, noting that these skills are increasingly critical across various industries. He advises that cultivating a strong foundation in these disciplines can significantly enhance one's career prospects in the evolving job landscape. Bill Gates highlights the increasing demand for skills in science, engineering, and analytical fields, which are often niche areas with limited talent pools. As these roles become more specialized, employers may face difficulties finding qualified candidates. This challenge aligns with the broader issue of talent shortages in niche sectors, where specific expertise is required but the supply of skilled professionals is limited. The primary obstacle in hiring for niche role is the scarcity of qualified candidates. This is because niche roles often require highly specific skills that are not commonly found in the broader labor market. These roles may be in technical fields, for example, AI development, specialized healthcare roles, advanced engineering, or industries that demand expertise in a narrow area like cybersecurity, legal specialties, or niche software. These specialized skills set are rare because first, limited education and training. The education and training required for niche roles are often more focused and less widely offered. For example, specialized medical roles, technical certification, or expertise in emerging technologies may only be accessible to a small group of professionals. Number 2, years of experience. Many niche roles require candidates to have a deep understanding of specific industry or technology, which comes only through years of experience. This means The pool of qualified individuals is limited to those who have spent significant time developing those specific skills. This creates a small talent pool and leads to difficulty in finding the right fit. With few candidates available, it becomes harder to find individuals who match not only with technical requirements but also the cultural fit for the organization. A smaller talent pool means that employers are often forced to compromise or settle for candidates who may not be the perfect match.
Small talent pool makes it more intense to compete for talent. Furthermore, it is high demand. As the demand for niche roles grows, multiple companies often compete for the same small pool of qualified candidates. This competition makes it difficult for employers to secure top talent and leads to salary inflation, poaching, and longer recruitment cycles.
Another issue is that a significant challenge associated with niche roles is the pressure on high expectation and its impact on candidate recruitment and retention. Specialized skill requirement, niche roles often demands unique expertise or rare skills, placing immediate performance expectations on candidates once hired. For example, a cybersecurity specialist may be expected to resolve critical threats quickly with minimal errors.
Pressure to deliver results. The candidates may feel overwhelmed by the expectation to produce measurable outcomes promptly, especially in industries like technology, healthcare, or finance, where precision and speed are paramount.
They might also be intimidated by potential candidates where they will face fear of failure. High expectations may discourage qualified candidates who doubt their ability to meet demanding performance standards. This is particularly true for early career professionals or those transitioning to a new niche roles. Next, reputation risk. Niche roles often come with visibility with an organization or industry. Candidates may fear that failing to meet expectations could harm their professional reputation. A study by Benty Hansen, the founder of Benty Hansen Associates, reflects on how his curiosity about the recruiting industry led to a deeper understanding of the executive search field, where identifying top talent, especially for specialized roles, is seen as crucial for business growth. He emphasized the competitive nature of the executive search industry, where attracting and identifying the talent is critical for growing businesses, especially in sectors like science, healthcare, and leadership roles, which are niche areas with limited talent pools. Benty Hansen conducted thorough due diligence on the executive research industry, showing that recruiting for niche roles requires in-depth industry knowledge. Niche roles often require a recruiter to have a strong understanding of the sector and the unique skills needed, which is more challenging when the talent pool is limited. In niche markets specifically, niche players often need talent with specific skills to customize and adapt technologies for unique applications. Finding professionals with the right combination of technical expertise and customer focus innovation can be challenging due to the limited talent pool. Candidates must often have in-depth knowledge of the niche market's unique needs and preferences. This combination of technical proficiency and market insight is uncommon, further narrowing the pool of qualified candidates. Other than that, because of small talent pool and high competition in recruiting niche roles, it is important for a firm to strategize and attract those talents to accept the offer. Number one, know your niche. You need to understand your niche role and what makes it unique. What are the main skills, competencies, and qualifications required? What are the benefits and challenges of working in this role? Number two, build your employer brand. Your employer brand is the reputation and image that you have as an employer in the eyes of potential and current employees. Number three, leverage your network. You can leverage your network by asking for referrals, attending or hosting events, participating in online forums and groups and creating or joining talent pools. Number 4, use niche job boards. Niche job boards are online platforms that focus on specific industries, sectors, functions, or regions. Number 5, hire a staffing service. A staffing service is a company that provides temporary or permanent workers to other businesses. They have the expertise, experience, and resources to source, screen, and place niche talent in your organization. So, to give a recommendation, the scarcity of qualified candidates for niche role is a multifaceted challenge that affects recruitment, retention, and organizational success. As industries continues to evolve, the competition for specialized talent will intensify, making it even more crucial for companies to adopt creative recruitment strategies, offer competitive compensation, and foster a work environment that supports continuous learning and development to attract and retain niche talent. One of the solutions that can be made is broadening the search beyond traditional channels. To effectively source talent for niche roles, companies need to expand their recruitment efforts beyond conventional methods like general job boards or in-house referrals. It is by using platforms dedicated to specific industries like Stack Overflow for developers, Behance for designers, or Biospace for life science to attract candidates with the exact skills and expertise needed for niche roles. These platforms enable targeted job postings, ensuring that vacancies are visible to a more qualified audience.
Another recommendation that can be made for the issue of pressure on high expectations, the company can set realistic expectations where it clearly defines job responsibilities and performance metrics during the hiring process to align candidates' expectations with organizational needs. Next, the organization can foster a supportive work environment, create a culture where employees will feel valued and supported with access to mentorship and collaboration. Last but not least is communicate growth opportunities, highlight opportunities for career advancement, professional development, and skill enhancements to attract and retain talent.